Hi everyone, Terry Kahuma here. In this edition of Legal Tips, I'm going to discuss whatever happens if you've been sexually harassed at your workplace, or what can you ever do in case someone constantly harasses you, especially for the ladies, but even us gentlemen, we get harassed. So in this edition of Legal Tips, let's discuss everything concerning what the law is about sexual harassment. So let's go. Hi everyone, Terry Kahuma here. Like I said, so many times we are being sexually harassed. For the ladies especially, if you ever go to your boss and you say, you know what, I need a job, I need a salary raise, or I need a promotion. The boss would now just say, you know what, I want to sleep with you and you have to give me what I want, then I'll give you the promotion. I want to let you know that the law is here for you. Number one, we have what is called the Employment Act of Uganda 2006 as amended. We also have what is called the Employment Sexual Harassment Regulations. So basically what the Employment Sexual Harassment Regulations basically says that there are procedures under which you are supposed to undergo when you have been sexually harassed. Number one, you need to ascertain whether indeed this is, or what the person is doing actually can qualify for what's called sexual harassment. Now, under the employment sexual harassment rules or regulations, we have circumstances under which someone could sexually harass you. Someone could do what are called innuendos. So innuendos are basically if the boss keeps on implying that he wants to sleep with you. Every time he wants you, is implying, saying you, oh, well, you look nice, you look very sexy, you look this. So those seemingly innocent remarks may actually keep on bothering you, and yet you have shown the boss time and time again that you're not interested in what he's offering or not interested in sleeping with him. So all that is sexual harassment. It can either be direct sexual harassment where he asks you for sex directly. It could be indirect. It could be so many circumstances. It could even be groping you, holding your waist when you don't want. Even for the men, many women could actually want to touch your chest. Whatever it is, anything that is sexual oriented and you're not interested, or have not shown interest in it. Now the sexual harassment I'm talking about is at the workplace. Then you can report to the authorities for what is called sexual harassment. Now, sexual harassment in the workplace, under the Employment Sexual Harassment Regulations, basically states that any workplace that has 20 to 25 employees and more, then it requires that company to have what is called a sexual harassment policy. Now, this policy stipulates everything concerning how the case for sexual harassment is going to go. Number one, please report the case to the human resource people. That could be the human resource manager, could be any human resource employee in that company. Number two, make sure that you mention the name of the person who is sexually harassing you. Because the sexual harassment policy is mostly ingrained, it is inside the human resource manual or human resource policy. It is meant to protect employees everywhere. And the Employment Act of Uganda, it clearly gives power for that sexual harassment policy to be able to take centerfold in that company. You've lodged the complaint, then disciplinary committee is going to be put against that person who is sexually harassing you. This is most importantly for the ladies who have been facing this sexual harassment or who are common victims of sexual harassment. Even the men now, you can do it, but it's a very common thing for women. Then once a disciplinary hearing is made for this particular person, this person tried to rape you, you must have evidence against this person, because like I've mentioned so many times on this platform, you need to make sure that according to any allegation that you are making against someone, you must have evidence. There's a common saying that us lawyers have, that anyone is innocent until proven guilty. So the moment you are accusing someone of sexual harassment, be sure that they're going to be able to defend themselves and they'll ask you for evidence. Now you must have evidence about whether your boss tried to harass you sexually, or grope you, or hug you inappropriately, or has continuously harassed you. Harassment means you are continuously making advances towards the person and you're not interested in you. So once a disciplinary hearing has been made against this person, the sexual harasser will be given time to defend themselves. If the human resource or the disciplinary committee doesn't find that this person is telling the truth and indeed he harassed this female or this male, then they'll have to fire this person. And with even time, you can even take this person to court for harassment, and they'll be able to give you damages of, I don't know, amounting to the exact magnitude of how they sexually harassed you. So thank you for listening to me. I've been your straight Terry Kahuma. Please just know that you can sue any particular person for harassing you sexually. It is not right. You need to make everyone comfortable in the workplace. Even for you sexual harassers, I'm talking to you directly. Please let me know what to talk about in a future video. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye bye.